Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary swordsman and martial artist from feudal Japan, is known for his teachings on the concepts of mguy or non-dual style. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of finding balance and unity in all aspects of life, including the pursuit of pleasure. Musashi believed that true pleasure comes from attaining mastery in one's chosen field, whether it be sword fighting, painting, or any other pursuit. He wrote in his famous book, The Book of Five Rings, that the true science of martial art means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time, and to teach them in such a way that they will be useful in all things. In other words, Musashi believed that the pursuit of pleasure should not be limited to leisure activities, but should be integrated into all aspects of life. By achieving mastery in one's chosen field, one can find pleasure and satisfaction in all aspects of life. Musashi also believed that the pursuit of pleasure should not be selfish or harmful to others. He believed that true pleasure comes from serving others and making a positive impact on the world. In his book, he wrote that if you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. By achieving self-control and mastery over one's own desires, one can then use that mastery to serve others and make the world a better place. This concept of using one's mastery for the greater good is a fundamental aspect of mguy philosophy. Musashi's teachings on pleasure are also rooted in the idea of finding balance and unity in all things. He believed that true pleasure comes from attaining balance between the physical and the spiritual, and between the material and immaterial. In his book, he wrote, "The way of the warrior is the way of life itself." Musashi believed that the pursuit of pleasure should not be limited to material possessions or physical pleasures, but should also include spiritual fulfillment and inner peace. He believed that by attaining balance and unity in all aspects of life, one can find true pleasure and satisfaction. Musashi's teachings on pleasure also emphasized the importance of simplicity and minimalism. He believed that true pleasure comes from appreciating the simple things in life and not being overly attached to material possessions. In his book, he wrote, "The man who has a few possessions, who is content with them, and does not wish for more, is the truly rich man." By embracing simplicity and minimalism, one can find true pleasure in the present moment and not be constantly seeking more. In conclusion, Miyamoto Musashi's view of pleasure was that it should be found in the pursuit of mastery and self-control, and it should be used to serve others, not just for personal gain. He believed that true pleasure comes from attaining balance and unity in all aspects of life, including the physical, the spiritual, and the material. He also believed in the importance of simplicity and minimalism in the pursuit of pleasure. His teachings on pleasure and the way of the warrior continue to inspire and guide many people to this day.